here, 2v2, Medean Jungle Mines blue team. We've got Master Chief as an Eldar Farseer support commander that fights in melee combat. Lots of great buffs with some debuffs and crowd control too. Alongside, Boba Fett is a Hive Tyrant, very durable commander that walks through cover and cannot be suppressed. Some great offense, disruption and support. Begins with a basic synapse. And red team, greenelite is an Inquisitor, offensive commander with some awesome crowd control, gets some good range weapons and a little bit of support as well. And rounding off the red team is Dontadin, plays a greenelite brother captain, durable commander that walks through cover and cannot be suppressed. Great support and offense fights in melee combat. Medean Jungle Mines then, a jungle retheme of Medean Cliff Mines that I made. Original map by Clint Tasker of Relic, who also made the awesome Calderis. Tyranids catching some guards on early on, and they should be able to out DPS them yet, forcing them to retreat. Strike squad on the field for Dontadin. Heavy infantry, good, both melee and ranged combat, and pretty tough too. Can get some nice utility in tier 2 with their Justicar, so quite a versatile squad. Can get ranged weapons also. In amongst these termagants, disrupting with them with their special attacks. Here come Hormagaunts though, so they need to be careful. Hive Tyrant does a good amount of damage by default, among the highest default DPS I believe. I think the Lictor Alpha is the highest. Farseer has gone down here. Not a good start for Master Chief. He has double Dire Avengers, in fact triple Dire Avengers, and double Strike Squad for Dontadin. Double Termagants for Boba Fett. Standard opening for Tyranids these days, and in fact all the days. Sentinel decapping this VP, under fire though, but he should be fine. A tier 1 vehicle that can decap points but cannot cap them. Good synergy with his guardsmen who repair him, and he in turn protects them with his stomp, but you need to purchase that upgrade. These guardsmen should be taking cover. There we go, that's heavy cover over there. Hive Tyrant making his way over to the Farseer to revive, I assume. Might just absorb her into the reclamation pools. Is he going to revive her? Nope. He's thinking about it. Guardsman in retreat here. Sentinel backing off. Is he? No, he's going after the Sentinel. Big chunks of damage there from his Talons. And he is going to revive. Yes. It's a team play, this Hive Tyrant. Don't eat the little Eldars, the Hive Mind is saying. And up she gets. Big chunk of XP for the Hive Tyrant, but not quite enough to give him a full level. Farseer is quite low here, so you might see her just use her guide and then run away. Because here comes double Strike Squad. There's her guide up on those Dire Avengers, but they're capping, not shooting. There we go, now they're shooting and she is in retreat. Hive Tyrant going after them. Dontadin using his Strike Squad in their melee stance to take advantage of their superior melee versus the Dire Avengers, and indeed any Guardsmen that are around. Any Tyranids that are around early on, I should say. Guardsmen are the allies, Ingrid. 414, 500. Hive Tyrant is still chasing, and he's getting the Rendon Talons. So he wants that big seismic roar play here, and he's going to get at least one model with it, I would think. If he can get it off, and now he's doing 75 DPS. 2-to-1 cap for red. Guardian weapon team up for Master Chief. Running right into a shuriken, these guys, and there is the seismic roar on retreat. Does take a model. 21 red from a single Strike Squad model there. 395, 500. There's the 1-to-1. Inquisitor coming in to tie up the shuriken. Brother Captain getting very close to base. Big special attack. Look at the knockback strength on that. Tyrant just shooting him up, and he does run away. Now some power harassed by the Imperial Guard. Weapon team set up in a very strange place. Easily flanked from this approach. Can he take down this node? There is the heavy bolter doing its thing, suppressing the Farseer and her Dire Avengers. Dontadin has lost his Stormtroopers. And the Brother Captain in full retreat there. This is Beta 8. But unfortunately I have no idea if Dontadin gets the Vindicare Assassin in this game. I'm going to assume he does. Seems like a pretty strong unit with my limited experience with him. Warrior Brood up for Boba Fett. Heavy infantry with power melee weapons. These guys passively leap into combat, so some good disruption that you don't need to micro with these guys. Also a detector, of course. And here we go, Hormagaunts alongside Warrior Brood against double Strike Squad. Wow, not doing very well. That leap really won that engagement there. Hormagaunts with adrenal glands as well, so this is a bad spot for this Strike Squad to be in. Ouch. Feeding so much XP to the Tyranids. Lost 2 models there. Hormagaunts leveled, I think. Yes. Tyrant forcing off the brother captain, who really can't stand against a big melee blob in tier 1, unlike the Chaos Lord, say. Or even the Force Commander, really, with his battle cry can do a bit better. Farseer has gone down again, but has defended her power. 2-to-1 cap for blue team. Power harass here from the Tyranid player. Getting close to base turrets, has used his seismic roar. You see all the green crap on the field. Brother captain's going to go down, I think. Nom 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 nom. Yes, down he goes. And double Strat Squad are struggling here against this Tyranid army in tier 1. Wow. They both survived just, and he's gone to tier 2 very early here, Dontadin. Could be a huge mistake, could be a stroke of genius. 388 444, we will see. Needs to reinforce these guys, and it's not cheap. 75 wreck, as you can see there, much like Tactical Marines. Now that they're back down to 1050 hit points and 450 wreck. 388 424. Double cap for blue. Here come triple Dire Avengers, all with their aspects. We might see a retreat grenade or 2 or 3. There's one. Misses. There's another attempt for the heavy weapon squad, and that hit a lot better. Took out 3 models and whaps the squad with range fire. Nicely done by Master Chief. Red team are reeling here. 388, 390 double cap. And the brother captain is revived by the Inquisitor. That's leveled her as it. She has the crossbow bolt pistol as well. She's almost level 3 and she goes tier 2. What's she going to get? 388, 371. Greenelite Dreadnought on the way for Dontadin. Warrior Brood capping mid with under half hit points there. And tier 2 for Boba Fett is the last to go. Got a reasonably heavy tier 1. Kitted out his Hive Tyrant, extended carapace, rending talons, which is one of my favourite builds with this guy. Hormagaunts with adrenal glands, double toxin sacks, and the Warrior Brood. 388, 355. There's a Hell Fury Strike global ability of both of these red commanders, in fact, so I'm not sure who used it. I think greenelite, going by his current red. And there's a Brood Nest up global ability of the Hive Tyrant. Will allow all these allied units to reinforce and give them some health regen too. Guardsmen getting outshot badly, no cover there for them to use. Sentinel coming in with very low hit points is a huge risk. There's the crippling volley, not doing a whole lot since these guys were sat in place shooting anyway, and down goes the Sentinel. Not sure why he brought it in there. 388, 329. Brood Nest is now fully functional, and it has a pretty large reinforcement range. Here is the Greenelite Dreadnought though, begins with a multi-melter, and he's going for the plasma cannon. We'll see how this thing pans out. Pretty much the only artillery choice that Greenites have, aside from the grenade launcher stormtroopers, and he should get some stormtroopers up, I think, to repair this guy. There you see the plasma cannon going off, and this thing does hurt. Doesn't have spectacular range, but because it's on a 1300 hit point walker, it's a big pain in the arse. Need to try and tie this thing up if you can. What's this? A Bright Lance taking shots. Can you get some shots on the Dreadnought? It's setting up again. Grenades going in from a Stormtrooper squad. These guys with their assault kit. And there's that plasma cannon almost wiping his Dire Avengers. In fact, it might wipe them with some range fire. No, he doesn't. Going after the Bright Lance instead. Farseer in amongst these Guardsman, awesome special attack. She doesn't do a lot of damage, but she's got some good disruption with her special. Really good special, instant animation almost, and 360 knockback. Greenelite Dreadnought took a lot of damage to that Bright Lance, but does live. 362, 317. Venom Brood up for Boba Fett and a Zone Throat, so that Dreadnought might be in trouble very quickly. Strike Squad again, bleeding models like crazy. Well, both squads down to one model. That was not a good build against this Tyranid army. Has really struggled to make it work. Greenelite Dreadnought now backing away. And we're going to see a power harass from these Flamer Guardsmen and a decap of the VP maybe? Nope. Yes? Just going to take down a node, there's no generators here. 338, 317, lots of stuff going off in mid. I see fire, maybe another Hell Fury strike I should say. Hive Tyrant is level 4, he's done well. Do we have any Endless Swarm shenanigans going on? We do not. All the Termagants and the Hormagaunts still at 8 models. Might see him go to tier 3 now, Boba Fett. Look how strong the Tyranid economy is. He has taken very few losses though, to be fair. Interceptors now up for Dontadin. Not sure if that's a wise choice against this Hormagaunts Warrior Brood and Rendin Talon's Hive Tyrant deal, but he's going to take down his Hormagaunts here. Well, it worked out there. Boba Fett not paying attention at all. Wow, Interceptor's very lucky not to lose a model as well. 321, 309. Couple of misplays starting to creep into blue team here. Farseer has her Singing Spear. The Greenelite Dreadnought went down. Oh, there it is. 321, 298. There's a Capillary Tower right in the middle of the map. Generally not where you want to put them, but here's another one here. Boosting speed and boosting sight range to nearby Tyranids, allied Tyranids that is. Strike Squad finishing the cap. These guys do not have the 50% faster capping rate that Tactical Marines get. Weapons team under attack, what's going on? Crippling volley again. 321, 281. Here comes the Farseer. That's special. She's put guide on these Dire Avengers here. As you can see, should put it on the Zone Throat, to be honest. You can even put that on vehicles, which is pretty awesome. Farseer is such a powerful commander with her buffs. Seer Counselor up. And the D cannon is up. Power melee squad, very powerful one. Expensive though, 700 rec, 100 power. She might have called them in from her global bar though. She is a Farseer. And get them for, I think, no power, isn't it? From the global bar. Manticore Strike. Zone Throat eats a couple of hits, but had his shield up, it eats 3 of them in fact, but does survive. Right, the captain's going after him, he's level 2, no war gear. Surprised he hasn't gone for a melee weapon. The brother captain has some really good counter initiation with his Nemesis Demon Hammer and his halberd. 321, 242. Dire Avengers behind this energy shield, giving him 100% cover, but down it goes. And a grenade. Bam. No. Live. Somehow. Could not move away there because of crippling volley. Just need to retreat out of that thing. Here's that D cannon. Awesome artillery piece, and there is the singularity. But he's noticed and he runs away, and down goes the Farseer. Crossbow bolt to the back of the head. The D cannon runs away. We have a Psy Cannon up for the Strike Squad, yes. In fact, double Psy Cannons, good damage to all targets, small area of effect. More Hormagaunts on the field under some melee synapse from the Warrior Brood. They have their adrenal glands. Level 2 as well. Up to over 1800 hit points. Wow. 321, 220, a 2-to-1 cap for red team. Still in the balance this game. Dontadin has, I think, struggled to make his presence known. The Strike Squad have bled so many models. There's a sail on the Warrior Brood. Hive Tyrant charges in, then uses... Oh, he can't quite get it off. Rendin Talon's Seismic Roar doesn't happen instantly, does have a short animation, and he died. before he could pop it. 315, 220, 2 to cap for the blue team. Looking reasonably good here, but Dontadin has gone tier 3. And greenelite tier 3 is pretty damn strong. Doesn't have the red to drop a Land Raider Crusader. Manticore backing away just in case. See a Council bashing gens alongside double Dire Avengers here. The Seer Council give off a passive buff around them, but it's quite short range. And there's that range DPS coming in from the Stormtroopers, ouch. Has fully upgraded Guardsmen with a Commissar each, not sure that was quite needed. He's now giving himself a lot of upkeep. 315, 187. Generally an upgrade that I would stay away from if I played Imperial Guard. I'm not an Imperial Guard player though. But unless you're in a big... Wow, D cannon taking out 3 models. Unless you're in a big grinder quite situation when you're constantly reinforcing, I think you're better off buying something else rather than a Commissar Leader. Wow. Big singularity there. There's a Storm Eagle on the Tyranid blob. That is painful. Brood Nest is right there. And I don't think it lost a squad, so that's not too bad. Interceptors with their Justicar gives them that disruptive teleport. 315, 149. 1 to cap. Hive Tyrant's down still. He levels to 5 though. Farseer is also down. Right next to each other. Everyone's tier 3. So Council coming back out of base. These guys can level up and it can get incredibly tough. They get almost 4,000 hit points, I believe, at level 4. It's about, I think it's 3,800 or something. Inquisitor's up to some shenanigans. Not sure what she's doing. Did she use a sail or something? 304, 149. Fire Prism on the way from Master Chief. He has a good army on the field. Guardian Weapon Team, Seer Council, D Cannon, and now a Fire Prism. Interceptors teleporting in behind these Dire Avengers. Here come the Tyranids. Carnifex is up with the Thornback. 295, 149. So Council, wow. Interceptors don't want to fight these guys. What was that? Trying to disrupt them, I think, with the teleport, but they just needed to get out of there and lose a model. Lucky not to lose another. 284, 149. Manticore behind. A huge line of sight blocker here. What is Tyranids up to? They're going after the Manticore here. He's putting up a capillary tower to buff speed. It won't affect the Carnifex, but does help the Warrior Brood close the distance faster. And these guys have heavy melee weapons, and this Manticore is done for. Green Elite either didn't see this or just thought it was lost and didn't bother moving it. 281, 147 could have saved it, I think, if he was hip to what was happening. Now he's pushing mid. 281, 143. Baneblade surely soon. Some big super heavy infantry unit from Dontadin. Yes, we have Paladins on the way. Have an awesome new portrait from the man Kilgarn, who's still churning out amazing quality portraits at a frightening rate. Have a new Stormtrooper portrait as well, which you may have saw earlier before they died. 281, 138. Inquisitor lives. Double sight cannons doing some DPS to this Carnifex now to see how they do. Interceptors teleporting in. They do have their crack grenade. No sign of using it though. Those sight cannons not doing a whole lot to the Carnifex, but they didn't get to shoot it for long. Much more of a sustained DPS weapon than a burst weapon of, say, a missile launcher or something. There's the crack grenade on the Carnifex damage. And a snare. He has rippers out. Bit of tying up stuff. Very annoying in fact. Can't be suppressed and very hard to hit with ranged weapons again. Interceptor's lucky to get away. Didn't even lose that Justicar there. Where are the Paladins at? Here they are. Terminator variant with these big Demon Hammonds. Some awesome heavy melee DPS. Can rip apart anything. Very good versus large targets. Can be vulnerable to power melee squads. The Seer Council will like to fight them, I think. Their hammers are powerful, but they attack slowly. Garzon running away. Are they level 3 and level 3? Yes. Leman Russ on the field. Probably on balance the best battle tank in the game, as you'd expect from Imperial Guard. Maybe can get the elite tank crew upgrade and some good weapon upgrades too. 281, 120. Combine that, of course, with the awesome repairing of the guardsmen. We're going to have double fire prisms from Master Chief. I don't think Red Team can crack this. We'll see. We do have paladins. If they can teleport in behind a fire prism, they will basically kill it. No way that it can get away with 500 hit points, taking rear armor hits from those guys. But Seer Council are there to counter-initiate, and of course a Carnifex is there to counter-initiate as well. Here's the Leman Russ, taking big chunks of damage from that D cannon. Fire prism using its focus blast. There's a rocket run and a Hell Fury. Destruction all round. Did he wipe out the Seer Council there? No, they live. 281, 57, double cap for blue. Surely they have this in the bag. One last push though by Red Team. That's interceptors in amongst all these Tyranids, taking out Venom Brood models. You see that synapse backflash there. Zone Throat with his shield up needs to run away. There we go. He's level 2. Carnifex running away from paladins, but there's a singularity beautifully done, catching a bunch of stuff. Strike Squad live. Level 3. Paladins teleporting after the Carnifex. That's their teleport used, then these guys cannot retreat. Venom Brood taking shots, and a nice charge from the Hive Tyrant disrupting those guys. Here comes a Warrior Brood. Level 3, these guys, over 2,000 hit points. 247, 51. Red Team have a triple cap. I spoke too soon as usual. Seer Council now moving in, these paladins in huge amounts of trouble. Dontadin overextending these guys. It was a massive risk to use his teleport to chase the Carnifex, and it hasn't paid off at all. He didn't take it down, and now he's going to, I think, lose these guys. Has Warrior Brood, Hormagaunt, Seer Council chasing, and this is a Seer Council, this is a Hormagaunt Brood, I should say, with their leader. Paladins down to a single model. Teleporting in are the interceptors with their disruptive teleport. Can they save them? Seer Council is still chasing though. Strike Squad trying to do what they can, and the paladins turn to engage, to die with honor, and down they go. 168, 51. Tyranids now in full retreat. Seer Council sticking around though. Bane Blade, nope, it's a Leman Russ. 158, 51, another rocket run. Wow. Master Chief lost a lot of stuff. Red Team are still in this. Have a 2-ton cap. Paladin loss was a big blow. He could just replace them here, I think, soon. Yep, pretty soon. 131, 51. Carnifex has healed up at base, which is going to be a big pain in the arse. Farseer is down, level 2. Inquisitor level 7 has Excruciators, Rosarius, and now the Inferno Pistol. Brother Captain's level 4 has no war gear, guarding the VP, and the Hive Tyrant level 5. Zone Throat is still around, level 2. Another Capillary Tower. It seems to like put it in this location, which is too far ahead, I think. Yeah, quite a lot of XP now for destroying these things. Don't want to spam them needlessly in bad places. 116, 51. Are these guys both level 4 now? They are. What's this? More paladins from Dontadin. Leman Russ. Gonna take some. Wow, one-shotting a Venom Brood model as the Vanquisher. Does not have the elite tank crew though. It's level 2. 102, 51. Needs to move this Leman Russ. There we go. Carnifex charging in. So much damage. Spawning some Rippers who actually got caught in the charge and lost most of their health. The Inquisitor doesn't want to fight Seer Council and goes down in seconds. 91, 51. It's very close. 1-to-1 cap. What's going on top? Brother Captain in retreat, but he defended it against a Hormagaunt Brood. Only the Warrior Leader survives. Kassakin on the field now for Green Elite, and he's going for the weapon expertise, buffing all of their weapon options. Just gives more DPS to the Hell Guns. Carnifex mid, crack grenade on it, 91, 46, 2-to-1 cap for blue team. Can they hold on to this? Master Chief can drop a nuke here. Paladins with a wrist-mounted Psy Cannon chasing down the Carnifex. We have a crushing claw Hive Tyrant now though. 108 DPS heavy melee. And he has the bonded exoskeleton, so he's completely changed his loadout here. Carnifex charging through. 91-35. Interceptors, what level are these guys? Level 3. Teleporting out. Staggered teleport. Single cap for red. Paladins in trouble, and he uses the teleport defensively this time. Gets away. They did lose a model though, and they still need to run. Run, run, run. What's this? D cannon. Is he going to get away? Cash again doing DPS, and these guys do such scary damage. 75-35. Double cap for red team. Hive turret. Big menace now, level 6 with that bonded exoskeleton. Gonna turn around and cap. Yes, 59-35. Blue team need to take their natural back here. Master Chief, look how much resources he's floating. What is he doing? Buy something. You get an avatar out. Could get a couple of fire prisms out. I'm not sure how he lost his fire prisms. 35-35. Double cap for red team. There's the 2-to-1. But red team are going to win this. There is an Eldritch Storm on the Lehman Russ and takes it down. But Master Chief has to buy something. What is he up to? Doesn't have the time to get an avatar on the field. He's going for it though. Hive Tyrant lives, does he? Yes, 3 hit points. Big mistake from Master Chief not to purchase something sooner. There's a crack grenade on the Carnifex. Now it's taking Psy Cannon fire. Paladins are back out in the field, reinforced. 6-35. Paladins taking down the Fury Tower. Single cap for red. They're gonna win this. Master Chief with the avatar way too late. And red team take it. Nice back and forth. Some misplays. I can completely miss those double fire prisms go down. Not sure how he missed them. Maybe they were on the screen. I just wasn't paying attention. Dontadin under so much pressure for much of the game, but comes out on top. Got to feel sorry for Boba Fett. He had a big army, did very well. Master Chief just lost too much at the end. Farseer was up though. Let's look at the commanders. She's level 2. Hive Tyrant level 6 was pretty dangerous. Swapped his war gear around. Level 8 Inquisitor and a level 4 Brother Captain did have the Demon Hammer at the end. Hope you enjoyed it guys. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.